Hey y'all, I'm Jamie, just call me Jamie, and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 11 and another Figuring Out Your 40s series. Today we're going to dive into something I think everybody can benefit from, and that's setting realistic goals for 2025. Now let's face it y'all, I know everybody has made that mistake of setting unrealistic goals, whether it be too big, not setting no goals at all, or just vague goals. But this year I'm gonna go ahead and take a different approach, and I just want to share it with y'all. Now let's dive in. So let's start with why I'm focusing on setting realistic goals for 2025. So the reason why I say that I'm setting goals for 2025 is because of the simple fact I have a lot going on in my life, whether it be still trying to figure out my career, still trying to figure out my finances, still trying to figure out my YouTube, and also still juggling a family. And I just want to say, last year I didn't set no goals at all. I just wing it. And I can reflect on, I'm trying to think back, did I have any wins last year? And I don't believe that I did. I can't recall anything really good for me happening last year. So this year coming up, I want to take a different approach. And we know it as New Year's resolution. So I want to focus on the things that I want to do in my life, because the simple fact that I'm getting older. And as I'm getting older, I need some type of structure and time management, and I'm trying to level up my life. So why not do it by setting goals and holding myself accountable for those goals? Next, let's talk about a step-by-step goal setting process. So step one would be for me reflecting on this past year. And like I say, I don't believe I had any wins, maybe more losses than wins last year. But I want to take actionable steps to level up and get to the goals that I want to get to. Goals that I want to focus on are putting God first is number one, because without God, and I noticed that me not putting God first, when I say I've been struggling, because we nothing without God. We always have to put God first in all our endeavors. So by me not talking to God and putting God first and just being thankful to be waking up every morning and praising God, yeah, the struggle been real. I haven't had anything good that's been happening. And the number one goal is to put God first. The number two goal that I put out is that I want to increase my finances. Not only just increase my finances, but while I'm increasing my finances, being able to save in the process. Because the more money that I can make, the more that I can save. And I have not been able to save nothing because of the simple fact that everything is costing me. Everything is increasing. So the more that things are increasing, the more that I have to pay out. And it seems like everything last year and this year has been just needing money. I haven't been paying money, and goal for 2025 to take steps to increase my finances and put money to side to save. And I've got to the point where if I have to go back to door dashing, and the money that I make from door dashing, put that money that I make into my savings, which I really don't want to go back to door dashing, because that's not my end goal. That's not what I want to do. So I've got to the point to think that doing this just to be able to save some money. So I'm just trying to take those steps and think about what would I do to be able to increase my finances and save some money. Next goal I have listed is YouTube. And the goal with YouTube, because like I say, I'm still trying to figure out my analytics. The goal with YouTube is to be able to grow my community. The goal is to, and when I mean not just YouTube, the goal is to get to at least, because I'm already at over 3,000 followers. So the goal is to get to 10,000 followers. Well, I'm still trying to figure out what steps I need to take to get to those 10,000 followers. Do I need to work on my thumbnails? Do I need to work on my titles? What do I need to do to get those steps in place to be able to get to those 10,000 subscribers? And I know 10,000 subscribers is not the end goal, but that's a stepping stone to get to 10,000 subscribers. And the steps I want to take in regards to that is, understanding, because I want to break it down from that, maybe understanding my analytics. Work on improving my thumbnails and titles, making sure everything is SEO optimized, keyword ready. And that's a goal. That's what I've been struggling with, because I know I've been struggling with my thumbnails, but I have been trying to practice, my thumbnails better with every video. So that's a goal of mine, is to grow my community first. And I know once I can grow this community, then an increase on my channel. So that's a goal of mine. The next goal of mine, and this is the final goal because I only have like goals. The next goal of mine is to, my health. So that means getting myself back in the gym. I want to say a year and a half ago, I used to be in once I was in that gym hard and cold, and I feel the difference that I'm not in the gym. I want to go back to where I was in the gym 5 days a week. I was in that gym Monday through Friday. And the steps that I plan on taking to get myself back in the gym is getting that gym membership. Go ahead, get in my mind, get in routine. Okay, you already know the first of the year, you about to get back in this gym. All right. So I need to hold myself accountable to what I need to do to get back in this gym. First step, get a gym membership. Second step, use that gym membership. Next step, plan. Like, are you going to be going 1 day a week? Are you going to go 2 days a week, 3 days a week? Steps like that, what I plan on doing. And I plan on getting back into routine where I'm going to go 5 days a week, because that's what I'm used to. Like, Friday, have my Saturdays and Sundays off to recoup. Because let's face it, you starting back in that gym, or you've been in the gym before, or you haven't been in the gym, first 2 weeks of you being in the gym, you're going to be sore as I don't know what. So I'm trying to already prepare my mind, like, restore them first 2 weeks, but I already know what the end goal is, and I know what I'm trying to accomplish. I want to, more healthy. I want to lose some weight, because I need to lose about 45 pounds, because your girl is thick. I want to be this thick. I need to lose about 45 pounds and keep it off. And doing that, I'm pescatarian, but I like to eat sweets. So cutting out all the junk to maintain the pescatarianness. You get what I'm saying? Next thing I want to do is I definitely will be tracking the process of everything, like things down in a planner, because I do have a planner. And let me show y'all the planner that I have. And not just in my planner. So this is a planner I was sent. I mentioned this planner. I showed y'all this planner before in my vlogs. A friend of mine sent me this planner. But not only using that planner, I plan on track of my progress through handy dandy cell phone, but also on my laptop. I just downloaded, because I just want to refer back to things, keep track of making sure I'm on point with things. But I did just downloaded the Notion app, so I'm planning on trying to play around with that and get into that, so I know how to work it, how to set things up so it correlates with in my planner and in my cell phone. And I also downloaded the app on my phone, so I plan on keeping track of everything. And also being flexible. And what I mean by being flexible is giving myself grace by making sure I set realistic goals, so I can be able to make those goals. And if I can't make certain, within those goals, don't hold myself accountable and be disappointed. Just try again. Like, try again and keep at it until I get it. I would have to say the challenges of goal setting would be setting unrealistic goals. Like, I'm setting a goal, like the goal is to make $1 million by the end of the week. That's an unrealistic goal, because how I'm gonna make $1 million by the end of the week? Where with the actionable steps to do that? Wherein I can set a realistic goal, and the goal might be, let's try to get $100 by the end of the week. Oh, I can do that. I can do that with no problem. I can do that by possibly either seeing if I got the money in my account, or dashing up the money, or if I was currently working, getting the money from my paycheck. So setting realistic goals, because you don't want to set too big of a goal when you're setting goals that you can't make those goals, and then in the end you be disappointed. So set realistic goals so you're able to take the actionable steps in order to make those goals, to make sure you accomplish those goals. Next, I'll talk about the encouragement and motivation. When it comes to encouragement and motivation, I would just say set realistic goals. You know why you setting these goals, because obviously something needs to change in your life. And stick to your goal. Stay prayed up. Put God first. And if you don't make that goal, don't be disappointed. Give yourself grace and keep at it. Keep pushing. Tackle your other goals until you're able to tackle that goal that you're not able to make. Don't be afraid to adjust your plans along the way, because not everybody is going to make their goals, but you can take the actionable steps to try to make those goals. But I just want to say, now is your turn. What are your goals for 2025? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to join the community. And let's cheer each other on, okay? We got to cheer each other on, stay motivated, keep the faith, stay positive. And if you found the video helpful, you know what to do. And I just want to tell y'all thank you for watching, and here's to 2025. Bye.